pretty.
Live from Q Talk America headquarters in Phoenix, Arizona. It's Working It Out with Ernesto and Jean. On today's show, we have your hosts, Ernesto Ortiz and Jean Moore. Our very special guest today is Jessica Wilde from RuPaul's Drag Race. I am straight Nate Evangelista, and inquiring minds want to know, who's working it out?
We're working it out.
Who's working it out?
We're working it out.
I said, who's working it out?
Jessica Wilde, because she's real fierce.
Is in the studio.
Is in the studio. Ooh,
Escándalo.
que escándalo. Oh my gosh, it was very, very exciting today, Gene.
It's a big show.
Yeah, it's a big show. It's a big show. But as always,
Everything's big here in Arizona.
Yes. And hot. It's
and
big
hot.
and
And hot.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Doing
How are you?
good. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Good to hear it.
So I'm Ernesto Ortiz.
I'm Gene Moore.
Straight Nate Evangelista.
Thank you for tuning into the show.
Yeah,
I just did that, but
The
that's
number
all right.
2 show on Q Talk America. Thank you so much for everybody.
What's up? What's up?
Thank you.
Appreciate the support. Tell your
Yes.
friends.
Hey, Gene, how was your week?
You know, it was a good week. Nothing really too bad happened that was crazy. Just a lot of shows, you know. Last night, Brian Bradley's in town, so he'll be headlining all weekend.
And he's very funny.
Very
Oh,
funny.
man.
He was dying. I was 2 shows last night. It was so funny. And then tonight, 2 shows. So we'll be doing that. And then open mic, so I'll be hosting those. So it'll be a big, full weekend this week. So that's it. What do you got going on?
I got a lot of stuff coming up in June. This week was kind of quiet. I did 5 loads of laundry. It's pretty cool.
No performing?
No performances?
No
Not
performing?
really.
Okay. But laundry.
You know what? Because comedy comes out of life. That's why, right?
Yes.
So you're working on material.
You're working on material.
Right.
You're
Well, I did
working it
stop
out.
by Dos Gringos, I guess, but
Okay, well, yeah. Hey, have you tried using the Fabuloso in the laundry yet?
I have not.
It'll change your life.
What do Asians use?
Yeah, what?
I don't know. Arm and Hammer.
Your shit's
What?
got to smell cool. It's got to be cute. Use the Fabuloso one time.
I'll give it a shot.
I give it to me. The Mexican me knows we do laundry good. That's our shit. We do it good. So.
I hear you.
Do you wash it on that scrubby thing?
No,
Yeah, on the river.
wash-
I'm not
Sport.
white trash.
Not a lot of rivers to do that.
How was
here.
your week? Anything crazy happen?
Not too crazy. I'm trying to squeeze as many open mics as possible.
Yeah. Don't we have a fundraiser next week? We're doing
Why don't we announce that? So next week we have a fundraiser.
for Larry Robinson.
What's called We Matter. Hashtag We Matter, and it's the kickoff for or a fundraiser for Lawrence Robinson.
Right, he's running for city council here.
City council here, and he's a very he's an advocate. He's one of our sisters, and we love him. And there's going to be a drag and comedy combo at the Rock May 29th. So come on by.
Wednesday night.
It's
Come
a
on.
Wednesday night. $5 suggested donation, and it all goes towards his campaign. We love you, Lawrence.
We do. We love him. So that's good. That's something to look forward to.
Yeah, and I want to give a shout out really quick. Just a shout out, because I don't think we've done that before.
Yes,
for
let's
it.
do it.
Oh my gosh! So I just want to say,
So straight.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
acting so straight.
I want to give a shout out to my bitches.
Yes.
I just want to say happy birthday to Nick Albanese.
Okay.
Nick, if you're listening out there, he's back in Boston, I believe. And Nick, we miss you. He was here in Arizona for a brief time. Very, very.
Were you in love with this?
Very
fucker or
talented
what?
comedian. He would mentor me a lot.
Okay.
So yeah, we miss him.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Nick.
birthday,
Happy
Nick.
birthday. And I saw on your website that you are performing in Boston, correct? Or you
I
just
live
came?
in Boston.
You live in Boston. I
Yes.
didn't know
The
that.
thing is that I'm not at home because I'm traveling all the time,
Oh.
but I pay my rent in Boston.
I cut you off, Nathan. What were you going to say?
No, I
Okay.
we just didn't jump ahead, I
Oh,
guess,
Boston
apparently,
is
in the structure.
beautiful.
But if we're giving shout outs, just really quick,
Yeah.
I just want to shout out to Alien Gonzalez. Wherever you are, stay strong, my brother.
Okay. All right.
No, you didn't.
I did. The funny thing is, Ernesto remembers who he is, and Gene Moore has no idea.
Well, let's go on
Do you
with
know
the
who
show.
Gene Moore? Or
That is
No.
so
Alien
funny.
Gonzalez means nothing to you.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, you don't remember that?
Say the name again?
Gene, you're the whitest man I've ever
Alien
met.
Gonzalez, Cuban.
I remember that.
I don't know. Tell me what am I missing? What happened?
He was the one where his whatever.
That's not important.
Anyway.
Did I
just
sleep with him? Did I sleep with him? And I
Maybe now he's old enough, but
I don't know. I probably slept with him.
Maybe you met him on Grindr.
yeah.
No, I don't know.
Hey, you know what? This is an exciting show, so we're gonna jump ahead a little, and I think it's time for us to. Are you ready? For us to bring out our guest. And I'm very, very excited, and I made a little intro for you. So hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, coming to the stage, one of the fiercest performers in the industry. You've seen her on RuPaul's Drag Race. You can see her touring around the world. She's a singer, dancer, entertainer, and of course, queen. Ladies and gentlemen, la reina de Puerto Rico, Jessica Wilde.
Escándalo, I'm in the house.
That was a fierce intro. Is
That
that the
is
new
the new
song
single.
too?
Yeah,
my
that's the new single.
Song available on iTunes, Amazon.com, and everywhere. Thanks God, finally.
Absolutely.
Absolutely inspired by Absolute Vodka.
Oh, and what is the flavor that you had trouble saying on the show?
Berry acai.
Oh, I
I
love it.
love this drink.
You don't
Success.
know. You don't know. You know when you were doing that. And, oh my god! Because I live in a gay condo. Everybody was trying. I couldn't even say this shit. I couldn't even say it. We
No,
felt it.
But
It's a hard word.
Things happen for a reason, and
Yeah, yeah.
because of Berry acai, people love that commercial.
Yeah,
They call me for the real commercial for the flavor, and I was so excited. So I
Wow.
think I'm Jessica Wilde Berry acai.
It's a hard word. When you were struggling,
weird
I was
one.
struggling. I couldn't even say it. I mean,
Acai. You know what? I think I forget who it is, but they had that tea, which was very good.
Yeah.
And I totally thought of you. You came to my mind.
yeah.
What about
Yeah.
that weird shit on the sea? That doesn't make any sense.
It's weird. It's a weird,
It's
but it's a
stupid.
good drink. It's a very good drink. We went out and got it, so we loved it.
Mhm.
Thank you for coming to our show. We're so happy
Thank
that
you for
you're
inviting
here.
me. I'm so happy to be here, to be in Arizona. I love Arizona, and I'm so excited.
I love how you
I'm
say
so
Arizona. It's cute.
Arizona.
I know it's so cute.
Arizona.
She makes it sound sexy.
I know.
Arizona.
So really, what brings you to Arizona?
Well, I have a show tonight at Tucson, and I have a show tomorrow at Caramba, the club
We love caramba.
here in Phoenix. And I'm so happy that Mark Lara invite me again, because he always, when he have a party, he throw the party with Jessica Wilde.
I love Mark.
And it gets wild.
Hey, Mark, you
Oh,
throw
yeah.
some big ass parties. There's some good.
Big ass parties, hot go boys. You know, we haven't acknowledged Mark here. Mark is sitting in the studio. Sexy Mark. I've known him forever.
I know. It's sexy boys.
Yeah.
What a good trick to get sexy boys to be a promoter. That's a good. It's a
Yeah,
good trick.
I know.
Have you been to Tucson before? Have you performed there?
No, it's my first time.
What's the name of the club in Tucson? Brody's.
Brody's
Okay.
Bar.
Yeah, yeah.
Brody's Bar.
Tucson
with
is
Jessica
nice.
Wilde.
It's very
Yes.
spiritual. I like
A lot
it.
of people, they are writing me, like they are waiting for me, and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Gotta give the people what they want.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I love it there. So.
We're gonna have a wild night tonight.
I love
So
it.
you're gonna go down there and then you're gonna come back for Carambas.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be on Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be at Carambas, and the party's gonna be wild. It's gonna be awesome with all my friends, with all my fans. I love Carambas. When Mark booked me for the first time, he booked me for Carambas.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, I was reading in Out magazine that's like one of the top bars in Phoenix.
Yeah.
One of the top bars in the nation, wasn't it?
Yeah,
One
yeah.
of the top 50
It was actually.
Latino gay bars in the nation.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to mention that we have our chat room open on Q Talk America, and you can go on qtalkamerica.com, click on the chat room, and you can ask a question for Miss Jessica Wilde.
Holla.
Holla! Yay! So, so what you're saying that you're going to perform this weekend here in the Valley? I'm just curious about Jessica Wilde.
Oh yes.
About Jessica Wilde, you know, the backstory of
What
Jessica.
do you want to know?
Well, let's see here. So you are fierce. You know, when I found out that you were going to be on RuPaul's Drag Race, I had Googled some videos of you, and all I saw was this fierce drag queen letting people have it, whipping hair around
Oh,
all
yeah.
over the place. And I think you did a Gloria Trevi number one time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I used to work with Gloria.
you used to work with Gloria.
Yeah.
Oh, tell me about that.
Well, she's amazing. She loved me. Now I have like a friendship with her, but back in Puerto Rico, I did like a surprise to her, for her. And after that, every time that she's on tour or something, she asked me to be with her, maybe one number or something.
No.
I have a song with
Like a
Pedro,
Kenya
and
Candy song.
Pedro is one of her backup singers. And well, he used to, now he's a solo artist. And we have a song together, and she invited us to open her
wow.
concert in San Francisco
Oh, wow. I love Gloria
at the
Trevi.
Fillmore, and that was a big
The
deal.
Fillmore.
Yeah.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
I
We
know.
opened the show like, oh my God.
At the Fillmore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Huge.
Gloria Trevi, she's a Latina artist. She's Mexican. And the gays she loves the gays, and the gays love her. She does pride events, but in her, she has one of her videos where there's actually there's actually a guy dressing up in drag, and the whole song is about that whole theme. So she's fierce. She loves the gays.
Yeah, she loves us.
That's a big
She support
show.
us.
The Fillmore. I can't believe that. That's a huge, iconic place.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix has been there. Everybody. Oh my god.
And Jessica Wilde.
And
Jessica
Jessica
Wilde.
baby, I'm everywhere. I'm like the rice and beans everywhere.
So I have a question. Have you always been Jessica Wilde, or did you have to come out of your shell where you used to be more like Jessica Mild?
Well, I can be whatever you want.
So you always been.
I'm
pretty
Jessica
wild.
Wilde all the time.
Oh, okay.
Where did Jessica Wilde come from? Where did that name come from? Where did that persona come from?
Well, Jessica she was my best friend at school,
Mhm.
and really right now I don't know where she is, but
but I love her. I love her.
I tried to find her on Facebook, but at that point in my life I was astray. That's why maybe I lose connection with her, but she inspired me a lot. And for me, Jessica is a sexy name, easy to remind
Mhm.
and easy to pronounce, and wild because I'm wild on stage, and wild is like the jungle, and I have like everything. Like I think Jessica's sexy and wild is wild.
And wild. Yeah.
Put them together.
So
watch
I put
out.
everything together, and right now is my name, is my brand.
Oh, I love it.
I
I
do
love
love
it.
it,
I
I
love
do.
it. When did you start doing drag?
Yeah.
I was 18 back in the 98,
Okay.
and wow, 13 years ago.
You know, I hate when you do that. You do the math in your head and you're like, oh, shit.
But I'm a successful drag queen.
Yeah.
But what was the moment though? Was there like a moment where like you're like, I'm gonna do drag? Because you could have done any kind of performance.
Because I started my career on dancing and performing theater, as a singer and everything. And when I went for the first time to a nightclub, I was dancing and they stopped the music, and I was like, why they stop the music? And when I saw for the first time a show, I was impressed. Like, oh my God, this is awesome. And it was Nina Flowers.
Oh my
Nina.
god! Oh my
Oh,
god!
I
That's your
love me
first
some
drag
Didi
queen.
Nina, I love you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Nina Flowers is.
That's the first drag queen you ever
yeah.
seen. Jesus.
On a show like that, yeah.
Wow.
On a club.
That's like I
That's
can't
like-
even.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
we are-
even-
Who's next?
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah, we are connected, you know, like
But she's
Drag
amazing,
Race
yeah.
connect us,
Yeah.
and we never thought about that. But Nina was the first one, and she helped me like with the first real show. She invited me
Really.
because I used to dance for the clubs. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my, I think I can do this. I won. So one day, one of the dancers, she quit, and we have an important show with Nina. And my friends, they told me, you are going to be the girl. I don't know. I just do this for fun at the parties and Halloween.
Yeah.
But after the performance, I felt something amazing. Like, wow, I can be a singer, I can be a dancer, I can be everything with this character. So that's why I created Jessica after that.
Wow. Wow.
That's huge.
That's amazing. Maybe I think I'm going to do drag, Gene.
I know.
You got, because comedy, I don't know.
You can, drag is big. You can be comedy, you can be glamorous, whatever you want, because it's art.
I know.
Oh, it is
But
art.
what blows my mind is Nina Flowers was like, wow, because she's huge. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the thing, and in Puerto Rico, we used to do big shows and everything, so people know us after Drag Race, but we have more story behind, you understand?
Yeah.
Like me on Drag Race, I was scared about my language, a lot of things that people don't know. Like, I don't feel that I was ready at that moment, but things happen. And when a door is open for you, you need to go
You
and
need
do
to take it, yeah.
Yeah, take it or leave it.
Were
And
you
I
scared
just,
in the audition process?
oh, yes.
Yeah, you were like self-doubting.
I was
like,
ready because they used to call me, and when I saw the phone calls from California, I'm not gonna answer. And all my friends answer
Yeah.
because I don't understand anything at that point.
Yeah.
I was scared.
Were you unsure? You're like, should I even be doing
and
this?
the thing is, I was very recognized in Puerto Rico, and I said, I don't want to do something that Puerto Rico is gonna feel
I get it.
embarrassed about
Yeah,
me
yeah.
or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So I was scared. Because we Puerto Rican, we are proud that we are Puerto Ricans,
Right.
and so I had on my shoulders Puerto Rico, Jessica, family, friends,
Right.
everything.
Had there been anyone from Puerto Rico on episode 1? Was there?
Wasn't it Nina? That was
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
yeah,
what?
yeah. I was just saying, so you weren't the first person from Puerto Rico to be on the show.
Yeah, because Nina is from Puerto Rico, but she represents Denver.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Because the rules on Drag Race is like Puerto Rico was not part of the places that you can represent.
Okay.
But after me, they say yes.
Oh wow.
So I was the first one who said San Juan, Puerto Rico.
So
But-
you were the first ambassador for Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Okay.
but when I did my audition, I put Miami because Puerto Rico was not there. That's why a lot of people from Miami, this bitch is not from Miami.
She don't know who she is.
But they, it was something amazing for me, the process, because I met a lot of beautiful people.
Right.
And that was my idea for the first time. I said, I'm going to do the audition to meet the people on the side,
Right.
but I never thought they are going to pick me.
Yeah. When did you know that when you're in the audition room and you see all are they other people in the room, or is it all by videotape, or like did you go into a room and you're like, oh, I got this?
No. Everything, it was online.
Okay.
But a lot of phone calls, a lot of, they ask you for everything.
Oh, really?
And the phone calls, like 3 hours on the phone with production.
Really?
Oh, wow.
And after that, you have that's like a month. You have like a psychologist test.
Okay.
You need to go to the doctor.
Really?
You
You
need to
can't be crazy on that show.
yeah.
make sure you
You
don't
cannot
have
be crazy on that show.
Maybe they want you crazy.
Really?
Oh, maybe they
I
want
was
you
gonna
crazy.
say, isn't that a requirement?
Yeah.
You listen.
So they
Maybe.
it's a long process, and at the end they call me. I was working. I used to work for cosmetic, and they call me.
On the job.
Huh?
You're at the job. You're working, and they
Yeah,
oh, wow.
I saw the phone call on my phone, and I went out, and they said, "Oh, Jessica, you're allergic, right, like, to the milk and all that thing." Oh yes, okay. We just want to be sure. Congratulations, you are on the show. And I'm like, what?
Oh, my God.
And they say you can scream, and I can scream. I'm working.
Oh my.
Was this in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, I was in Puerto Rico.
Did you stand up and say, I got to go home?
Yeah. Did you tell you? I'm not working at this
I
bitch.
quit.
I quit.
I went.
I'm calling in RuPaul.
I went back to the counter, and I can't believe it was something special, something
Yeah.
magical.
Now, as a native Puerto Rican, how excited are you for the new Fast and Furious movie?
Well, I'm very excited that my new single, Absolutely,
That's right.
is available on iTunes, Amazon.com, and everywhere.
Great answer. Absolutely.
It is.
Absolutely everywhere.
Hey, Ophelia Buns, who has a show on this network as well.
It's our sister show.
And she's a fabulous performer. Just chimed in right now. And she said, ask Jessica who her favorite from this season's RuPaul is. From this season, do you have a favorite?
Oh my God, I have a lot of favorite, but to be honest, I love Alisa Edwards. She's very funny. She's very nice. When I work with her in a lot of places, and I think she's unique. I love her. I love all the girls. Really, it's not easy for me to pick one. I love Jeans Monsoon, of course. I'm gonna be working with her in Boston next Friday,
Oh, very cool.
and I love Ivy Winters.
Yeah. She's a good
Ivy Winters. Alaska, she's
Alaska.
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Roxy, people, things happen on the show. People don't understand. It's just a show. It's like a movie. It's the same.
So Roxy is not that mean.
But Roxy, no,
She seemed mean.
she's a pageant queen anyway.
Oh.
She's it's a competition.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I love her style, her makeup, her hair.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah,
She was beautiful.
She was fierce.
She was beautiful.
Everybody's fierce in their own way.
Yeah.
You know, my persona is different. You know,
Right.
I can't compare with Roxy or with Alaska. We are all different.
I know, like one of my favorite ones, and she was so quirky, was Tammy Brown, because she's so
She was very
You know
quirky.
what I'm so happy that Tammy, it was part of All Star Season 1, because people have the opportunity to see the real side of Tammy Brown.
Yeah.
Because Tammy Brown is awesome. She's unique. Also, she speaks Spanish. She have Mexican roots. Sometimes people don't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, and
she's Latina. Oh, my God.
Yeah, she's Latina.
She's
And wow, and she worked on her own music.
She's a character. She's
She's
unique.
a character.
Yeah.
Like you can see her like posing all the time.
It's her faces. It's her
Yeah.
faces. I just love
She's
it.
a character 24 hours.
Let me ask though, like with RuPaul, did you have a lot of interaction with RuPaul? Or?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
How was
And
that?
like the behind the scenes, I think, is better than what you see on TV because we are like together having fun, and RuPaul take her time to talk with us and to make us feel that it's home, that we are family.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Like, this is a competition, but after this, your life is gonna change. So just think about. It's like when before she says sashay away, she give you like a speech, like, girl, you are awesome. Everything is gonna be great. So just be happy. A lot of money is coming for you.
I love it.
A lot of opportunities. So now, okay, cut.
How weird was it just to have cameras around you all the time? Was there times when you just didn't want it?
At what time you forget about that? You know, at what time? That's why you have real situations, because at one point you forget about that. You are just working. The cameras are everywhere. Sometimes they have hidden cameras, but at one point it's just your life, because we are there like 12 hours.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. I have a microphone all the time on my chest, so if I go to the bathroom, I'm sorry.
Oh, they can hear.
Because
That's
they
so
hear
funny.
everything. They hear you all the time.
Wow.
That's why sometimes you can be like thinking that I'm telling you a secret.
But no.
Like, this bitch, she's right. And they put the closed captions about what you're talking about. You know, it's like.
But it's a good training ground, because now it's preparing. Now you're going out. You have a single. You're going out and you're promoting.
Oh yeah. No. The RuPaul's Drag Race. It was an awesome school for me.
Yeah.
Now I'm not scared. If you understand what I said, good for you. If not, I'm doing my best. You understand?
But I always understood you, and
I
you know what?
believe
Your
in myself.
personality pushes it through.
Yeah.
But if they do another All Stars and they call me, you're gonna see a different Jessica Wilde, because I feel better.
You've grown.
You're more confident.
Yeah.
More confident. Yeah.
I'm more confident, but you're gonna see the same person, but I think in like in a bigger way because of this. I moved to Boston to improve my English, to
That's hilarious.
It's an immersion program.
That's like
I'm gonna be the same, you know. My accent is gonna be there.
They talk funny in Boston.
My English is not perfect, but I will survive.
But you know what? You can never lose that accent. The one thing that I think is very sexy when about guys is when they have an accent, and when they lose it, it's sad. It makes me sad. No, don't lose it.
I'm gonna be sexy.
You can be sexy for sexy and wild.
Forever.
But why Boston though? You could have been anywhere. Why did you pick? Why not L.A.? Why not New York?
Because when I started the tour after Drag Race, one of the first places I went, it was Boston. And Jujubee live in Boston. And Jujubee is one of my best friends.
That's a person
from Drag Race and everything.
Okay.
It's a character,
So-
contestant.
Yeah. So, and my best friend from Puerto Rico, he moved to Boston for college. So, when I went to the club that Yu works, the owner is Puerto Rican. So when he saw the reaction of the people, we are like good friends. When I was ready to leave, he told me, "Oh my God, I'm gonna miss you. If you move here, I'm gonna have something good for you. We're gonna have a good deal for you."
Oh wow!
So my best friend told me, "Move here." I was ready.
It's so expensive in Boston.
Yeah.
And as a native Puerto Rican, didn't you find Boston, how do I say this, cold as fuck?
It's cold, but it was.
Wintertime.
I was looking for a big change.
Oh, that's a big change.
So it was a big change for me from Puerto Rico to Boston, you know?
It's pretty big.
And I'm happy there. You know, I have my apartment. I work with Gay Mafia Boston and Chris Harris Present. They are the producers of the best parties in Boston. I work with Jujubee. We bring to Boston a lot of my sisters from Drag Race for every season. And I love LA. I have a lot of fans in LA, a lot of people. When I'm in LA, I spend like 2 weeks in LA performing everywhere. I was there, and I'm gonna be in Pride, in Universal Studio. I'm gonna perform there.
Oh, very cool.
Pride, and they all the time like, when you gonna move here? When you gonna move here? But I'm like, right now I'm traveling a lot, so if I wanna go there, I can go. But my base is Boston. and I'm happy.
I'm just curious. I mean, you're very recognizable. I just wonder if you can you even walk down the street in a neighborhood?
People, the funny thing is sometimes people think that nobody's gonna recognize me out of drag, but they forget that we were out of drag all the time on Drag Race.
Yeah, it's true.
And
you were beloved because like all the other characters and all the other seasons, everyone does that bitchy thing to move ahead, and you didn't do that.
No,
you were always
very nice.
Yeah, you were always funny. You were always like, you could tell you were like trying to win it.
When I saw the show, I realized that the bitchy thing maybe take you to the top 3 or whatever, but I was thinking all the time on my fans, on my career, because when Drag Race is over, it's over.
Right.
And your career is gonna still there. And really that's my persona. Maybe, I can talk more, I can give you more TV than at that moment on season 2.
I thought it was perfect.
But I don't think when they call me, the show, I thought they are trying to find America's Next Drag Superstar. So if we're gonna represent our community, for me, need to be a respectful person, a lovely person. So I was like, I have everything to be the next drag superstar.
Word.
But I realized on the show that is another story. But I was myself, and people love me. Everywhere I go, people say good things about me. And when people say something bad, it's good too, because they are fans of the show.
Yeah, they're talking.
Not everybody's going to like me. Not everybody like Madonna, and she is rich and famous.
Yeah,
not everybody like
true.
Lady Gaga. Beyonce is very nice and an amazing performer, and a lot of people say, I hate that bitch. And I'm like,
Gene Moore does not like her.
You
Oh my God. Here we go.
So that made me feel good. When I see those comments, that made me feel so good. And right now the media is big, so people can post things horrible everywhere. Good, and
they're gonna
but
get through
it's
it.
part of this.
How did you meet Mark? Now, how did Mark come into your life? Mark is you're with the Arizona.
Yeah, Mark. It was on Steamwork, and I saw it. No, I'm joking.
Saca la presión.
No, Mark contacted me through my website, jessicawildshows.com.
Beautiful website. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
website.
Thanks to Sergio. Sergio, he's from LA.
I've seen Sergio.
Rocks TV. Sorry, I forgot your brand. But Sergio, he's my website designer. And Mark wrote me, and my friend and manager, her name is Esmeralda. So they stay in touch, and he booked me once, and from that day, I think it's my 4th time.
Wow, this is very cool.
I'm all the time like waiting when Mark is gonna call me, because I love Arizona. I come here. My designer is from here, Brian Linger, and my friend Charlene, and I love to come here, and because Arizona is kind of my house right now too.
So now Brian is one of your designers, and how did you find him?
I came here for the first time for Lady Gaga's concert, and we did like the
after party. Yeah, I remember that.
And Brian took care about all the outfits from dancers and everything, and from that day we connect. And he did my Absolute Vodka commercial outfit, and from that outfit, like all the drag. Oh my God, who did your outfit? And like. I'm right now is the only designer that I'm working with, and he's from Phoenix, Arizona, and he's next to me.
That was you,
Brian. You don't know. We do shows every weekend. We need help. Look at how we dress.
Look at this shit.
Take us to the next level.
I think I'd get more bookings if I had you.
And maybe if I can come here to work with him, you have him all the time. So it's
bitch, you can put bitch like rinse, bedazzle and everything.
Oh, I need to fucking see this. I'll be at your shows.
You can make me. We have a show in June. The
gay show.
The gay show in June. Maybe maybe you can just help us, because I'm sad on stage.
So this is not the gay show.
No, this is not the gay show.
Hey, yeah, everyone. I just want to remind everyone we have the fabulous, fierce Jessica Wild in the studio, and we have our chat room open on QTalkAmerica.com, and you can chat and ask any questions you want.
Yes, and don't forget you can download my new single absolutely on iTunes, Amazon.com.
Which is very serious. Let me tell you, when I was playing it in the car on the way over here, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I love the original version. I love all the remixes. I have amazing DJs like DJ Nina Flowers, John Rizzo.
Oh my gosh.
DJ Grammys. His name is Jason Figueroa. He's like, wow, he has a big support on my career. The song writer is Michelangelo Coscuyuela. He believed in me since day one.
Oh, I love it.
And Susie Green. Oh my God, I have a good team, and the producer is Isaac Bishashi. He's awesome, and I think I have an awesome team.
Oh, it's very fierce.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I was looking for a song that people can have fun and people can remind me.
It would resonate.
Like,
it does resonate with you.
Everywhere I go, people ask me to say, "I love this drink, Jessica. You want a vodka acai?" So I say,
I'm gonna write a song.
I say, I think I need
You know
something.
what, Jessica? That's why I put this picture on my notes, because I'm always
So proud of
forever
putting the
linked
picture
to
on there.
that. I'm not good with the computers, but I did. Are we
Speaking
gonna
of-
do like our regular segments and stuff too, or what would you like?
Sure,
to
we
do?
can.
What
Do you want to stick around for them?
Stay here.
Maybe you can chime in on some
Chime
of
in.
them.
You don't have a choice. Just stay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm starving, but I can stay.
You know what? I have food. I'm fat. I'm
we
the fat
can
one.
wait. We can wait.
Okay.
And maybe you can help us because Gene actually we use his wisdom. He's very smart,
Very
very
smart,
wise,
very
very funny comedian. But
He's like a gay Confucius.
yeah, he's like a gay Confucius, and people write in. They write in letters and
Do you
ask
have
for
the
his
letter?
advice. So
And they have the letter. over
letter,
here.
please. Letter, please.
We do. We have this segment, and it's called Sound Advice by Gene Moore.
Okay.
Oh.
And you will bring it in. As soon
When
as
you're
they
in
get-
crisis, you need advices. Here is sound advice with Gene Moore.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here again, to take and read your letters when you have questions, when you're in need, when you're in trouble. You write to the studio. We will never say your name. We'll just read the letter, and we will offer you sound advice.
Yeah.
And we're going to get that letter for you.
Actually, you can read it off.
And you're going to come, and it's going to be right here on the internets.
You hit something.
I hit something. While he's doing that, Ophelia Buns is going to be our guest next week. And we have another special guest. We'll talk to you about that, too. So we'll get that.
Ready?
All
Here we
right.
go.
Dear Gene Moore. Oh, God. Here we go.
You're
Dear Gene
blind.
Moore.
You're fucking blind.
I keep this pads. You touch them and stuff happens, and I'm not. Good
Yeah,
with it.
these computer thingies. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Technology is
Okay.
not my strong point. I need your advice, Gene. I just graduated from high school this year. It has been a very hard, but I made it. It is bitter sweet to me. She wrote bitter sweat, but that's
Hey.
okay. I am proud. Finished high school. I plan to go to junior college in the fall and transfer to Arizona State after. The sad thing is that during high school, I met Miguel, the man of my dreams. We have been dating for a year. Graduation was such an exciting day for us. OMG, Miguel looked totally cute in his cap and gown. Miguel, or Miggy, I made up that name for him, has decided to go to school in New Mexico. This summer may be the last time I see him ever. Exclamation point. Miguel and I have never had sex.
Oh.
He has tried, but I stop him. Sorry. Both Miggy and I are in shape. I'm a ballet dancer and he is a soccer player. The problem is I am ashamed. I'm ashamed of my body. Miggy is built and is a beautiful body. I am skinny. People say I have a nice ass, but I don't think so. Well, this is not the real problem. The real problem is I think I have a very small penis.
Oh.
And this is the letter. It's not me talking. I thought it was normal until I messed up with a couple of guys. Before I met Miggy, they were huge.
Oh my.
One told me
Oh.
I had a small one. I mean, he wasn't mean. He just told me it was okay. He thinks I'm hot. I want to make a special summer for me and Miggy. I want him to remember me. I am just afraid when he sees what I'm working with, he'll run to the crotch of a bigger man in New Mexico.
Okay.
I don't know what to do, Gene. I need your help.
Right.
Signed, big heart in small package.
Okay. First, what was the name of the writer?
Big heart and small package.
Okay, all right. First, thank you for writing. You are correct to write to me. I can help you in this.
Because you can help. This
'Cause
is a-
I can help.
This is a serious situation.
'Cause
Gene.
this is a
'Cause, I mean,
very serious
He didn't
situation.
choose to have this body.
No, he did not.
No.
He did
this
not.
is God's work.
This is God's word. But you are a child of God. You need to remember that. And confidence is everything. You can be a small dick motherfucker and your shit can still be good. You got to have the confidence. So here's the thing. So maybe you're a bottom. And you know what? You're gonna enjoy the pleasures.
I didn't even think of that.
You're gonna enjoy the pleasures of being a bottom. But that doesn't say that you can never be a top. You can be a top maybe with toys. You can be me with your fingers, or maybe you get really creative with your tongue. There's a lot of things that you can do.
God.
I'm just saying, if you want the pleasures of being a top, you're gonna have that. But now, I like the big dicks. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not going to let somebody fuck me with a little dick. So if you got a little
You've told
dick,
us that plenty of times.
This person, you just
have told
shattered
us-
her,
yeah.
his confidence.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying, maybe you get better with your mouth skills. Maybe you get better oral. Maybe you get that reputation around town. And so then people will move past that you have a little penis. And maybe it's not even small. Maybe you're hanging around with all black people and you're a little, and you're Asian. Maybe you need to hang out with some Asians.
Some more Asians.
That's true.
Yeah, you know what I mean? See, what I'm just saying, I used to do this, not now because I'm not shallow, but when I was younger, I was a little heavier than I am now. I've lost weight, Jessica. I used to be fat.
Oh.
And I'd want to go out and I wanted to get laid like all my friends, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so I would go to the bars and I would call my fat friends to come stand next to me to make me look skinnier. So that's what I'm saying to you is maybe you hang around people with smaller dicks and it makes your shit look bigger. That's sound advice by Gene Moore. Was I off the cue?
Wow, that was amazing.
Oh,
Jessica,
good.
would there be anything that you would add if you had a small dick?
Really is like an example. like an example. A lot of gays love big dicks, and I don't like it. You understand? It's like
To each his own.
it's like
Because you don't want the mouth wrinkles? Because you don't want the mouth wrinkles? Or because...
I cry, you know,
Right.
if it's too big. No,
What am I going to do with this?
Yeah,
mouth
it's-
wrinkles are concerned.
It's like I want something normal,
Like a
you know?
husband-sized dick,
And
a
it's like when I
husband-sized dick.
like
What is
when I
that?
like a boy, I just like a boy, and oh my god, you know, it's like if you don't need to feel bad because of that.
You should love yourself.
Because everybody like different things.
Gene, did you say a
Sometimes
husband-sized dick?
guys, I have friends that they don't. Oh, can I say the word?
You can say
They don't suck. They don't touch a dick. They don't do anything.
Oh, they're called
Really?
lesbians, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So
I don't know.
and maybe you can have a big dick and your boyfriend never is gonna play with that. You
Oh
understand?
no,
No, I should.
that's terrible.
The thing is like a lot of things can happen. So.
Right, you can do other things. And I did say husband-sized dick because I think
I didn't know that was a
What does that
term.
mean?
husband-sized dick is just like a regular dick. Like, I guess what you're talking about, like a normal... I'm just saying I'm not ambitious like I am now. When I was younger, I was very ambitious. I had to have two big dicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was- I got
Two is
set.
better than one.
Two is better.
Devil
than
the pleasure.
I'm not like. That's why you know what. If you ever had a show in Palm Springs, I can't go back to Palm Springs. I'm not allowed. I
He's
did
not
some
allowed.
shit. But I'm just saying,
Well, I just find you
That's the
fascinating.
old-
He's got
Gene-
kicked out of every bathhouse there.
I can't go back to the Palm Springs. I'll have- in Mississippi too. I can't go there. But saying
You're just saying in your mind, a husband's dick is average dick. You think a married person's dick is just
probably
average.
straight people size because straight people's have little dicks. I don't know.
No.
Prove
No.
it. Prove it. If I'm
Okay,
wrong,
all right.
prove it.
I'm not doing that. But you can't. You just
See how
whole
my trick-
assumption, yeah, you could just throw it on.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
somebody.
I think for straight people it's worse because the gays is like, okay, so I'm gonna be the bottom, but a straight boy is like, if you have
You're
that,
oh,
baby,
yeah.
the girl is gonna be like, ooh, maybe.
And you know what the worst thing is that if the girl if the girl has a gay friend, that gay friend knows about your little dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do all our other friends, though, right?
No.
So do all the other friends.
Yeah, well, they're gay. We're like the
Girls
girlfriend.
at work. They always look at this picture. This guy
No,
sent me of his dick.
and now girls are like gays, you know.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
like, oh, I want a big dick. It's not like before I want to love a prince.
Right.
You understand?
They want the big.
So
dick.
we are a bad influence for the girls.
Well, I'm trying to use my power for good. You know what I mean? I'm not. That's the old Gene Moore. I've grown since then. You know what I mean? I've grown.
She has calmed down.
I've
You know what
calmed
happened?
down.
You know what happened?
I
think
got tired of being kicked out of cities.
You burned through your resources. That's what happened.
Well, you know that too. You think I got this overbite by look? I worked it. I enjoyed my time.
Mouth
I enjoyed
wrinkles.
my time. Yeah, I
Mouth
did.
wrinkles.
But I'm definitely gonna look up your fashions here. Do you have a name, a website, or anything here? Or
You can find me on Facebook.
You can find him on Facebook. Fancy Pants?
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Mr. Fancy Pants on Facebook.
We are.
That
We're gonna
sounds
have
fancy.
lunch. Can we have? That'd be fun.
Work.
Yeah.
Work.
So
You know
is
what
it-
I didn't get to ask you?
What?
So when I when I saw you guys, especially when I saw the Latinas, I see the Latinas on RuPaul's Drag Race, and I'm like, oh shit, because I always think, and I know I'm biased, but I always think that Latinas make the fiercest queens, because every time they come.
Everywhere,
So to speak.
everywhere you're gonna see me all the time with my beautiful wigs, my human hair. It's not easy to work with human hair because it's a hard work.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have synthetic wig, you're gonna see a beautiful one, like best quality and awesome.
I don't know that much about wigs. So in the human hair wigs is like
Human hair, you can.
you see a girl walking down the, you're like, I'm gonna snatch that shit.
No,
I'm gonna snatch that shit.
Let me
Like
mug
you
that
can-
bitch and get her hair.
like an example is you're not gonna find like a long human hair. You need to add extensions and everything to make it. So
You know what, though?
I
There's
make my wigs.
That Mormon compound here in Arizona, there's a compound where the Mormons live,
Mormons have weaves.
and they don't cut their hairs. Don't they have them long?
No, they're the fundamental.
The Christian one, those women, their hair goes down to here.
Uh-huh.
You go snatch that shit. Girl, I'll go with you. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We're going one family. They got 6
We'll get
wives.
it. We'll get it all black, and we'll go in the SUV and just.
I need hair.
I'll do
No
it.
matter
Fuck
what.
it. It'd be
No,
some good.
but it's like right now. Oh my god! Oh, you dance like Beyonce. You flip your hair like. But no, bitch. I'm doing this since a long time ago. But I was talking with my friends about this. Now, when an artist like J Lo, Beyonce, when they do something, oh my god, you are doing the same as Lady Gaga. And no,
No.
drag queens, we are doing this
Right.
from a long time.
Madonna got Vogue from Paris is
Yeah.
Burning. People forget that.
But
Yeah.
then people say, oh my god, Madonna created the Vogue. No.
No.
It was Paris is
No.
Burning.
People learn now. I think all the artists learn that you need to be like a fierce drag queen to have your loyal gay fans,
Yeah.
because
Go hard or go home.
you know I know
Go hard or go home.
Go hard. Or
I
go
know
home.
straight people are gonna love Beyonce, J Lo,
Right.
but straight people is the one that buy everything
Mhm.
and have her like everywhere on his room, like
Crossover.
posters,
Crossover.
you know.
And you're working on crossover too with your songs, or like, you know what I mean, to get out into, because
Yeah.
once you get in with them teenage girls, forget. Look
Yeah,
at Justin
you
what-
know-
what's the goal?
All right. I'm, I'm. The truth is, of course, I'm a drag queen, so
Mhm.
I can have like a Disney show like Britney. You understand? But I think that the people that I have for me right now is awesome, and I think the LGBT community is awesome. So I have the biggest fans. I have the fans that all the artists want to have, and I have it because it's my community. That's the fans that Madonna love. That's the fans that
Right.
Kylie Minogue love.
But it will only get you so far. Even look at RuPaul. RuPaul crossed over.
Yeah.
Now
She
she's
did.
mainstream.
But
you know?
but right now, I think I cross a lot of things.
No, yeah.
Because Drag Race opened the doors maybe easier than RuPaul career, because she started like from.
Right.
That's
Yep.
why she's the queen. She started like from zero, you know.
Yep.
But Drag Race gave us like a push.
Like a platform.
A platform.
Yeah. But now I'm doing the things by myself.
You're blowing up.
I'm
Boom!
I'm focused on my career, on my
And
brand.
it can happen. It can
And
happen.
really, I want to have like a cosmetic line. I want to have my own business. I want to have a clothes line. I want to have a lot of things that I'm working step by step. Right now it's music, because that was my goal since day one on Drag Race, since day one in my life. And now I'm performing my song like everywhere, straight places, gay places,
Oh, I love it.
I love it.
birthday, whatever.
And it
Bar
happens because
mitzvahs.
I'm telling you, like RuPaul. I remember when I was a kid and RuPaul came on TV, and everyone in the living room was like, "Is that a man? Is that a woman?"
Yeah.
And she would come
But
on
nobody
Arsenio.
was
She would come on
questioning.
Arsenio Hall.
I know, and nobody was like, they were like, "She's fucking beautiful."
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was
That-
like that's that like everybody was like, "What?" Like they didn't know. It blew their minds.
But
Yeah.
What is
that's
this?
why for me, I can be a singer as David, but with Jessica Wilde is like the commotion, causing a commotion. You know,
Yeah.
I can go like an example. I went to Macy's as Jessica for a fashion show, and people that don't know who's Drag Race, what is Drag Race, who's Jessica, they were like, "Oh my God, can I take a picture with you?" Just because I'm a drag queen.
It was
Yeah.
a
You
scandalo.
understand? So it's like it's everything. Being a drag queen, being an artist.
No, I think it's important for drag queens in our community because I've seen a lot of drag queens become meeker, and that's wrong. I like them when they're fierce and they're out there.
Can't be
Because
a meek
when we-
drag queen.
No, you can't.
can.
But they do. But I think that, I mean, look at Stonewall. Look at where the drag queen said, "Fuck this,"
It's
and they
something
threw up.
serious.
And
It's
Yeah.
something serious, and that's why, like, for me, is something that is not a joke. I love the comedies. and
Okay,
everything.
Roxy, that's what she
No,
said.
it
on
is
RuPaul.
not a joke.
This is not a
No.
joke. This
Not
is
a joke.
drag.
And it's not a joke. No matter what, if you are a comedy queen,
Yeah.
because an
That's it.
example,
Yeah.
Pandora is a comedy queen, and Shangela is a comedy queen, and they take into the next level.
Right.
Yep.
So that's why when maybe Roxy tried to say,
She just said it wrong.
but because in the way that I want to say is like, it's a real career. You can be a professional drag queen,
Right.
but you can be a comedy queen, you can be a glamorous queen, you can be a singer, whatever in drag, but it's a career. It's a serious career.
Yeah.
Like right now I'm with you guys, and maybe I'm gonna inspire other kids out there to believe in their dreams, no matter what, if it's drag.
Yeah.
Because maybe you want to be a police and your mom, no, I don't want you on the street, but it's something that you want to do, and it's something that you can pay your bills. It's the same with me.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
yeah.
your family, are they supportive of,
Oh,
of
yeah,
your?
yeah,
Yeah, how do they feel?
My mom is my biggest fan, and my father, he loved me. My mom, she's all the time like calling me and, where are you? She's very proud, and all my family is something that I never dream about. It was something impossible. And my brother, he went to one of my shows after Drag Race. I did like a release party for my first single, You Like It Wild, available on iTunes too.
Mm-hmm.
And and he was there in front of me for the first time, and I was Jessica, and I felt
Oh my God.
it was awkward. Like, oh my God, I look like a girl in front of my brother, but he hugged me, and it was fun.
Yeah.
And my dad, my cousins, my aunts, they saw me on the newspaper and everything, so they are very proud. And with, Facebook, all this media, they follow me, and that's
it's
good.
phenomenal. I mean, it is going to make
And I have part of the family that critiqued me when I was a kid. Don't treat me good.
I have that.
Right now they have,
To eat crow.
they maybe like my aunt. I have a cousin that he's gay, and now she's more like, you understand?
Maybe.
Yeah, because
you see?
he might be on TV.
He might be on TV.
This can happen to you because every family have a gay member.
Some do.
Oh, yeah.
Some they don't let out of the closet.
A few.
Some-
Sometimes
pay
they
any
have a
bills?
few.
We do. We need to go back to. We have a commercial to do. You
Oh,
need
that's
to-
right.
and
That's
then
right.
We'll go back.
So, this week, our
We're in trance with you, Jessica. We've
yeah,
gone
we are
off
trans, we
topic.
went off
We have
topic,
gone-
so we gotta pay some bills.
We're
Sorry
coming
about
back.
that.
We're coming back.
We're
We're in
coming-
trance. We lost our way.
But keep talking.
We'll do that.
Do we have a Mexican minute or no?
Oh, we can talk about that. I would just so
we could-
this weekend, or do you want to do your thing?
We should do something.
Okay. So this week, it was my niece's graduation, and we're very proud of her. Congratulations, Araceli.
That was on Monday, right? She graduated.
She graduated on Monday from high
Way
school.
to graduate.
Hey, holla. And so we go to the graduation, and being Mexican, we throw the party, and she had gone to bed hours ago, and it was her party, but we were still drinking.
Set the scene. Set the scene. So it's all Mexican. Is it in a park?
No,
Is there-
it's in my brother's backyard.
Okay, I'm there with you.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
my
there.
brother's backyard.
Was there goat on the grill?
Was there cabrito?
See?
We're not going into nacho again.
No, I'm not just saying.
No, we're not. No. So we're not going there. No.
Because was there a pig roast?
But we did have carne asada.
Okay. all
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Okay,
So
that's
we were
what
With the
making
mole?
No, that's too much work, Gene.
Okay. It's not a wedding, just a
It's
graduation.
not a fucking wedding. Come on. But I think the funny thing is, and you can ask any Mexican family or any Latino family, there's always a story about someone saw a ghost. So my brother took a picture at that moment, and there was a shadow in the back, and he said, let me tell you, I have been seeing a ghost in my house. There's a little boy in my house, and there's a ghost. Yes. Yeah, it was scary.
He sees dead people.
You know, it's funny because my boyfriend is white and he doesn't feel any ghosts. When my dogs go parking, I'm like, it's a ghost. We got a ghost. We got a ghost.
And you're half. You're only half.
And I'm only half white, but I'm like, I still believe, you know. And I'm like, there's somebody here with me. I feel it. You know?
Is the whiteness and you want to go investigate?
The
what
whiteness
that
is.
Yeah, no, we'll fucking run. You will go investigate with some machine and black lights.
Get
Yeah,
to the
with my
bottom of
little
this.
thing, trying to record it. Say, who are you? Come out. That's the white in me. But the Mexican in me just got the rosary. Lord, please. Making a sign to the crowd. No, I'm so sorry they killed you. I'm so sorry. Who is it? No. So did it seem real or was it just?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I swear I know I can see those things. And I went in there and looking for this kid. Of course,
Right.
I'm not even white, but I went looking for this kid. I didn't see it. I did.
Ernesto has a ghost in his house.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, his cat won't go into the certain room.
And he have sex with you, like the movie The Entity?
Sometimes I wake up.
That's a scary ass movie. Isn't that the
Sometimes I
scariest
wake
movie
up
you've ever seen?
beat up. I think that's what
Sex with
happens.
ghosts?
Yes, that is the
I didn't know
scariest
that.
Like,
movie.
why I'm bleeding?
From the butt. This isn't right. This is not right. That is probably the scariest movie ever made because it could really happen.
Ghost
To
rape
me.
can happen?
I have a psycho boyfriend that is going to rape me when he dies. I know he is.
Or a ghost.
Because the shit was good back in the day. It was
Oh, shit.
tasty. It was tasty.
Okay, all right. Well, we got the copy here. So, well, we cannot do the show for free
Yeah, we have
because
an
it costs money. So we just want to thank Audible.com because they're our sponsor this week. Audible.com has over 100,000 amazing audiobooks available for in their collection. What have I read from there? Or I haven't read. I listened to it.
Jessica has a book that maybe is on audio.com, and you can get it if
Audible.
you use a 10% discount.
Yep.
If you use our
audibletrial.com/QTalkAmerica, and you can sign up for a free trial. Is that what's on the screen?
Yeah, but I just
is it
noticed-
different?
30-day free
I
trial.
just noticed how fat I am. Jessica, I've been gaining weight. I don't like it. I'm going to go back to...
Well, with those burritos at 2 a.m.
Charlie's.
You don't know me like that. I do be eating them at Charlie's.
No.
You know what would be fabulous? I'm just thinking if you did have an audiobook and you would narrate it.
That would be
Escándalo.
You should do it.
Yeah, soon, baby. Like I told you, right now I'm focused on my song, but you're gonna have Jessica Wilde.
In the grocery store?
Baby,
Girl, am I
everywhere.
going to see you at Target selling
Yeah.
out shirts that Jessica...
I'm gonna be like Sofia Vergara.
Ah,
Yes.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
I'm gonna have my own brand everywhere.
Well, all right. I'll be looking for it.
So, before we go, I want to make sure that we have a few minutes here. But before we go,
Yes.
I just want to make sure that, again, we because people have been asking, how much are tickets to the Caramba show locally? So how much are tickets?
How much?
$10 to get in.
You
And that's
see,
Sunday
I'm
night.
cheap, baby. I'm cheap. $10.
And
you get to meet and greet.
Oh, and there's a meet and
There's
greet?
a meet and greet?
How can you pass that up, people?
Yeah.
How can you pass that up?
What do you get in the meet and greet? Like a picture?
They can touch me.
Can they touch you in the burrito?
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm gonna
Do you
sign
try-
photos and everything.
Now, like Ernesto and I, we have shows on Sunday. I think mine will get off for like 12:30. If I come there, well, I can come. Do I have to stand in line for a long time? My feet hurt.
No.
Should
Oh,
try to
yeah,
Can you put
you're-
a chair out there so I don't have to stand in line?
We'll walk you up to the front.
We have a VIP, right?
Yeah.
We have a VIP with Absolute Vodka. We're gonna
Can me and my friend Ernesto come
Absolutely.
to that?
Can we
You
be in the
get it?
VIP?
Yeah.
Oh, we get the back entrance. Hey,
Girl,
that's
you
how I
know
like
what?
it. You know, I like the back entrance.
Maybe you heard. Maybe you heard about me in Palm Springs. I can put it down.
Yeah.
Put it down. I'm not allowed back for a reason. All right.
That's how we got
Fuck
VIP
that mayor.
shit.
Fuck that mayor. I fucked him good. I
You
don't know
are
what
my
he's on.
special guest tomorrow.
Oh, I
Include
love-
the stray boy can come with us.
Even the
thank you.
stray boy.
Yeah.
The very sexy cute.
Should be an amazing show.
This voice. What do you feel about his voice?
I love it.
Thank you very much.
Say.
I
say-
think it's better if he talked to me to my ear like that. Maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna,
Mhm.
Oh, you're going to look beautiful, fierce.
You're beautiful
with
now.
my duct tape, he's gonna get crazy.
I am a man who likes some good duct tape.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna get a lot of
Whoa.
it.
How long does it take you to transform into Jessica Wilde?
Like 3 hours.
3 hours.
Long
You
time.
usually like 2 hours, but if I
Is
count
it mental?
like
you
the
gotta-
shower and shaving and everything, it's a long process.
Do you have
If you give me
assistants?
2 hours, it's good.
You have people washing you. They're washing you.
Yeah, do you have a...
Sometimes I have people helping me,
You have a staff.
but for my makeup and that things, I do it by myself.
Well, okay, all right. Nobody can trust her
No,
makeup.
it's because it's a moment that you are focused and
yeah. And you're becoming the character.
And you
Yeah.
start to transform.
Swag.
well,
fine.
always I have someone to help me, like with my outfits.
I need that too. Anyways,
Before a show,
yes.
backstage at the comedy spot.
Yeah, but sometimes people think that it's easy. Oh, Jessica, the show is at 2 a.m. Can I pick you up at 1:30 and you can get ready at the club? And then, no, this is a long process.
What do you need? 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Put on some lip gloss.
You know why, Jessica?
Can you
Because
come to
I seen some drag queens that get ready on the way to the
No,
club. I see
that.
no, I can't do that. It's
I
like
see
when
those.
it's like when people book my flight. Like my show is over at 2 and they book my flight at 4. It's like, how long you think take me get out of this?
Oh.
It's another long process.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I
my
never
God.
thought about
All right,
the
6-hour
reverse
ladies.
process.
Yeah.
6-hour ladies.
And you need to pack everything.
That's a commercial right there. That 5-hour energy thing.
Yeah. Oh,
That-
Jessica Wild, 5 hour.
It takes me 5 hours to get up and get down. Mijo, I need more. That'll be your ad. I'll
That's
write it for
good.
you.
That's funny. So right now, after the show, Jessica is gonna hop in a car.
Or you're gonna get a
car
helicopter. Let's say helicopter.
You know,
She's
you know what?
gonna
You know what? I
helicopter to
picture you
Tucson.
in the clear jet, the clear Wonder Woman jet.
Girl,
and
you're
you're gonna
gonna
take
do
off
it.
from the
Maybe, you
Q
know.
Talk America studios.
You are.
I'm like Wonder Woman. I have an outfit of Wonder Woman. She's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah, she's gonna take off the roof of the Q Talk
Yeah.
America studios. And,
You took over our show.
and,
We left our. We're gonna get in trouble when you leave from the Whitey, from the
From the
producer. But we were in trance. It's not our fault.
Yeah,
we love.
You're not gonna be if you are in trouble. Just go to JessicaWildShows.com
Yes, sir.
and go to my fan page
Yes.
on Facebook,
And write a
Jessica
letter.
Wild
And write a letter.
/ Jessica Wild Shows.
Yes.
So you have your Facebook page, you have your website, you have your single. What's the name of the single again?
Absolutely.
Available
By
on
Jessica Wild, available on iTunes, Amazon.com, Spotify, Google, everywhere.
We are
everywhere.
also on iTunes. Check us out.
Yeah,
Working
we
It
are.
Out.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Our show's on
Yeah.
iTunes.
Yeah, work.
out to iTunes.
And Mark, Carnaval Latino is going to be in Tucson tonight, right? And tonight at where? Brody's? At Brody's for our Tucson peeps, holla. And tomorrow at Caramba Nightclub in Phoenix. What time does the show start? 12 o'clock. 12 midnight.
12.
You have no
That's
excuse. You
perfect.
can
'Cause our shows
get there.
end. That's when our
You
shows
can
end,
get there.
so-
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And so
I would invite you to one of our comedy shows, but it takes you. You'll be getting ready. You'll be in the bath when we're on. When we're on stage, you'll be in the bath.
you know, and unlike you, I do run from my car onto the stage.
Ernesto does. He does. He does. He goes right from his car to the stage.
Yeah, and I gotta go.
I don't know how he can do it.
Like
That's
Lil
a
Wayne.
pageant queen.
He does it all the time. Where are you going to be performing next week?
Oh shit. Okay, you first.
All right, I'll be
Sorry,
at the Comedy Spot all next week. Nathan, you go.
I will be at the Ice House June 5th. That's a Wednesday. I'll be at the Comedy Spot June 9th for a great improv show. Can't wait for that. And June 13th at the Comedy Spot, I'll be opening for Sebastian Zatina.
Woo, he's funny.
He is.
So the 28th, I'm going to be at the Saddlehorn Saloon.
Giddy up.
You know
Get-
that's white
get-
people shit. You didn't learn your lesson.
Well, you know, white people
All
love
right.
gay people.
All
The
right.
29th, all of
Sorry.
us, Gene and I, and who else is going to be there? Ray.
Mary Martini, Ray
and-
Howard, Rachel
oh, no,
Evans.
The 29th.
Oh.
Ray, Rachel, Gene, and myself are going to be at The Rock for the fundraiser for Lawrence Robinson.
Show's going to be so gay.
It's going to be so good.
It's gonna be super good.
June 10th, I'll be at Chuckles in Mesa. The 13th, I'll be hosting at Stand Up Live. And of course, the 26th of June at the Comedy Spot Comedy Club for the original gay comedy show.
Scottsdale's oldest comedy club, the Comedy Spot.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
Good things happen at the
Brian
Comedy
Bradley
Spot.
will be there all week. You come back. So.
Well, thank you once again,
oh, I
Jessica
ain't got a
Wild.
vacuum.
Yeah.
Thank you
Coming to
for
the
having
show.
me here. I
yeah.
had a great
Oh
time.
my God, it was a dream for us.
It
You
was a
don't even
dream.
know.
You enchanted us.
You enchanted us. And
we wish you much success, and you'll have it all. I'm gonna see you in Target. I'm gonna be minding my business.
minding my bit. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to fucking buy it. I'm gonna have a Jessica
Get
Wild
everything.
T-shirt, backpack, and
Can you make something for my dog? I need something for
Of
my
course.
Okay. Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Absolutely.
I told you. It's gonna
Look
be
how gay I
everywhere.
got, Jessica. Jessica, could you make something for my dog? Could you do? And now I'm Jewish. I'm old and Jewish.
Oi.
I don't know. Thank you, Eric Carroll, our producer.
Yeah,
We
thank you,
appre-
Eric
Thank
Carroll,
you,
our
everybody
producer.
that watches our show.
Thank
We
you, Aylin
appreciate it so much.
Gonzalez.
Yes, remember, if you like us, subscribe on iTunes.
Go
Thank
to
you very much.
archives.
Yeah, so
Audible.com. Who's working it out?
We're working it out.
Who's working it out?
We're working it out.
Who's working it out? Jessica Wild's
Jessica Wild's working it out.
Escándalo. Work it out.
Bye, y'all.
Absolutely.